students of the Jamiat al-Islamiyya, they can come and play football, basketball. Even if you come closer, you can see straight down there they've got like a bar. You see some of the students on like a Thursday night, Friday night, they start doing some workouts, pull-ups, chin-ups and stuff like that. This place is generally open all the time, but you find that Thursday night, Friday night is where it's packed out. All this area here, where you can see the gravel, you see some of the brothers from all different countries playing football. You might have, you know, a basketball match playing, also a football match. You see these people, the chairs around the side of the court, people playing, just spectating. So it's a very, very, very nice vibe, you know. We've also got a gym, which is outside of campus, and inshallah ta'ala, I'll take you there later on.
So bro, when on Thursday nights, so all the brothers are mixing together?
Everyone's mixing together, people from different cultures, people from different countries, all coming together speaking one language, mashallah, which is the Arabic. And it's fun, it's a nice way after that hectic week studying Arabic and whatever kuliya you're in, just to, you know, release and just, you know, let your hair down. Alhamdulillah, the day in the life of Talib in the Jamia, student in the University of Islamiyya. Basically, Fajr comes in now about 5 o'clock, 5:15. So your day really starts from there. 5 o'clock in the morning, you get up, you know, you perform your wudu, and you head down to the masjid, which is just over there, mashallah. After you've prayed the Salah in Jama'at, many students, they stay in the masjid until the rise of the sun, and they spend their time with different types of ibadat, you know, reading Quran, maybe studying Arabic, doing some memorization. And after that, wait for the sun to rise, approximately 10-15 minutes after that, and then they pray the 2 rakats to obtain the rewards of, you know, doing Hajj or Umrah with the Prophet ﷺ. After that, if you have a mat'am ticket, a restaurant ticket, you can make your way. This is about maybe 6 o'clock now. Make your way to the mat'am and eat your breakfast. You know, you might spend half an hour in the mat'am eating. After that, it's about 6:30. Go back to your room. Go and have a shower, get ready for the day's work. Darasa studies start at 7:30 in the morning. So by the time you get to lesson, you've eaten, you know, you're not half asleep, you're already awake because you've been up since Fajr. And then you start the lesson, mashallah. It's from 7:30 to 12:30. Once you finish Darasa, you know, you're going to be quite tired. You might, the Darasa stops at the adhan of Salatul Dhuhr. After Salatul Dhuhr, after you've prayed in the masjid, then you can either go back to your room, catch up on some sleep from Dhuhr to Asr, or you can just stay in your room or do whatever you want. Generally, what the students recommend that you do is between Dhuhr and Asr, which is the hottest time of the day, you get a sleep, because you need the rest for later on, whether you want to go to the gym, whether you want to study, or do whatever. Salatul Asr, now this is your time to revise the notes that you've taken earlier that day, or to do anything you want. When I came to the Jamia, all of the brothers were advising me, you know, get a schedule, get a schedule, get a schedule. It's imperative for your development in the Jamia. So if you were somebody that did want to make a schedule, after Asr would be a good time up until Salatul Isha to concentrate on Quran. If you're in the Ma'had, going over your notes for the Arabic language. And that in a nutshell is the day in the life of a Talib, over and over and over again, you know. Some brothers, they choose after Salatul Isha, which is about 7:30, they go to the gym and just, you know, have a little workout just to cool off and relax. Alhamdulillah.
Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Amma ba'd. My name is Ismail Muhammad Noor. I'm Somali originally, and I grew up in Sweden. I've been studying in the Jamia for about 3-4 years now, Alhamdulillah. And since the very beginning, I've been benefiting. And what comes to mind is the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says, "Man yuridillahu bihi khayran yufaqihu fi din." Whoever Allah wants khair for, He makes him comprehend the religion. And the ulama, the scholars, they've also said that bil'aks, the contrary is true too. That if Allah does not want good for a person, then He makes him not understand the religion. So by coming to Medina, the Prophet city, there's a very good chance for a person to learn Islamic in an authentic way, taken from the scholars and from the hadith of the Prophet.
I'm your brother Tariq Muhammad Hassan. I'm from Holland, and I'm studying now for the 3rd year in Kuliat al-Hadith. And I'd just like to tell you that it's a big ni'mah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are studying here in this university. It's the Islamic University in Medina, and we have learned very much, alhamdulillah. We've learned very much of the Lugha al-Arabiya, the Arabic language. We've memorized much of the Quran, alhamdulillah. We have benefited very much about the Jamia Islamiyya. And so we hope that also the other people and brothers, inshallah, will come of other countries, so that they also benefit of this beautiful Jamia. And also the teachers, we have learned from them very much things, the good akhlaq, and do our best in school and things like that, and have very high standards. Jazakallah khair.
Barakallah.
I hope that the brothers, inshallah, also in the other countries do their best to come here, that they're studying, so that they will go back and they will learn the people and the meaning of La ilaha illallah, and that's important.
Assalamu ala rasulillah. My name is Abdul Rafi, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, which is in the United States of America. I'm a student here at the Jamiatul Islamiyya, which is in Medina. I'm a second-year student in the Mahad. And after this year, inshallah, if Allah wills, I will enter into one of the colleges, inshallah. In regards to my time here, I would no doubt say that it is a very beneficial environment. I've benefited tremendously. I literally came here with no Arabic background or Islamic studies, and alhamdulillah, with the blessing of Allah, I've excelled tremendously. The environment is a very good Islamic environment. The studies are very good. The programs, the lessons, and the teachers are also very good. And in general, I would say this is a very good environment to study if one intends to study. Well, I would firstly advise the people to have a good intention and to be patient, because it's a new environment. It's different as opposed to us foreigners coming from the West. So one should exercise a lot of patience, a lot of diligence, and focus. And that's all I can say.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. My name is Hanif. I come from Cardiff. I'm a student in Jamiatul Islamiyya. This is my second year in the Arabic Institute. And alhamdulillah, since I've come here, I've learned a lot of Arabic. I met a lot of good brothers from all over the world. And alhamdulillah, it's a big ni'mah to be here. You know, in regards to the environment, you can pray in the Masjid al-Nabawi, you can benefit from the ulama. I mean, alhamdulillah, it's a big ni'mah from Allah Azza wa Jal. So, all your brothers out there, you should apply and do your best to come to the Jamia, inshallah. I mean, this year, only 3 out of 10 brothers came from UK. So, I mean, if you have the desire to come here, and you have the means, then apply, inshallah, and Allah make it easy for all of us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Salim. I'm from America. Basically, the Jamia has done wonders for me. I've been here this is about going on a year and a half now, and I've learned maybe 20 times what I've benefited maybe 20 times from what I've known now and from what I knew then. The Prophet ﷺ, he says, whoever Allah wants good for, he gives them an understanding of religion. And wallahi, the Jamia is one of the best places for you to gain an understanding of your religion. The flip side of that is that whoever Allah doesn't want good for, he doesn't give them understanding of religion. So trying to gain understanding of religion and go to places like Damaj or Kuwait is some of the best places for learning religion. But I think the Jamia is tops among that list. So inshallah, you see this and you apply it.
I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the Islamic University of Medina. Inshallah, for those that are interested in seeking knowledge, this will be a good place for you to start, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.